Hello everyone, welcome to the Upfront. Is there really no saffron terror, or did the system just refuse to see it? 17 years, 6 dead, over 100 injured. For the victims of the 2008 Malegaon mosque blast, justice remains a distant dream. On July 31st, a special NIA court acquitted all 7 accused, including former BJP MP Pragya Singh Thakur and former military intelligence officer Lieutenant Colonel Purohit. The verdict declared that while there was strong suspicion, the prosecution had failed to provide reliable evidence. But this judgment does more than free the accused. It reopens an uncomfortable question: was saffron terror ever a myth? Or did the case collapse because of institutional failure, or worse, a lack of political will to pursue justice? The case of the vanishing evidence. The prosecution's case crumbled on its most fundamental pillars. The first was the LML Freedom motorcycle allegedly used to plant the bomb. The Maharashtra Anti-Terrorism Squad or ATS had traced it to Pragya Singh Thakur. Yet in court, the National Investigation Agency NIA could not prove this link. The judge noted that the motorcycle's engine number was unclear and the chassis number had been erased, making ownership impossible to verify. Similarly, the charge that Lieutenant Colonel Purohit had procured and stored 60 kg of RDX for the blast fell flat. The court found zero evidence to prove the explosive was ever in his possession. The very materials of the crime could not be conclusively tied to the accused. The hostile turn, perhaps the biggest blow to the case, was the staggering number of witnesses who changed their stories. Out of 323 witnesses examined by the prosecution, a whopping 39 turned hostile. These were not minor witnesses, they were key figures whose initial testimonies had formed the basis of the charges. Their U-turn in court created fatal inconsistencies, leaving the prosecution's narrative in tatters. With the testimonies turning unreliable and crucial evidence mysteriously disappearing over time, the path to conviction became impossible. The ghost of Hemant Karkare. To understand this case's trajectory, we must go back to its first investigator, Maharashtra ATS chief Hemant Karkare. It was Karkare's team that first uncovered the alleged saffron terror plot, arresting Thakur, Purohit and others. His investigation was fearless, pointing to the involvement of the Hindu right-wing group Abhinav Bharat. But on November 26, 2008, Hemant Karkare was killed in action during the Mumbai terror attack. His death has since been shrouded in conspiracy theories. Critics and even senior police officials have questioned the circumstances, suggesting his team was specifically targeted, effectively decapitating the Malegaon investigation. The theory gained a grim endorsement when accused Pragya Thakur, after getting bail, infamously claimed that Karkare died because she had cursed him. In 2011, the case was transferred from the ATS to the NIA. The change in agency brought a change in direction. In 2016, the case's then special public prosecutor, Rohini Salian, dropped a bombshell. She alleged that an NIA officer had told her to go soft on the accused after the Modi government came to power in 2014. The NIA even attempted to give Pragya Thakur a clean chit in a supplementary charge sheet, but the trial court rejected it, stating there was enough evidence to proceed. Yet the agency's subsequent handling of the trial, especially its failure to prevent witnesses from turning hostile, ultimately led to this mass acquittal. 17 years later, the question remains: If these 7 individuals didn't plant the bomb outside a mosque during the holy month of Ramadan, then who did? For the families of the 6 who died and the hundreds who were maimed, there is no justice. There are only questions, suspicions, and the unsettling reality of a terror attack that has gone unpunished. That's all for today. If you like the content we provide, please subscribe to the Upfront and press the bell icon to get notification of all our updates. Please share our videos and educate others. Thank you.